Alrighty, welcome back, fellow gamers. So this is another Rats Cast, as always. Coming to you once more from Metal Gear Solid 5 with Pain. Now you may be wondering why it's titled Out of Africa Part 2. Well, there is a very specific reason for that, and that's because the original episode was called Out of Africa. And I was going to go to the African mission, but never quite made it there because I was having some problems with various situations, and so it was a bit of a problem. Okay, I'm going to do this one first. I don't think I have any better weapons right now. I don't know, I like my dark gun. I better have a Jeep just for the safe side because I had a hard time getting around last time, so I kept doing a vehicle with me. Okay, so we need to take care of this one first. We are in Central Africa.
Came from intel. The target is Angola's Mfinda oil field, upstream from the landing point. A spill has covered the whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the Muneni River failed. Now the shore's a mess. Not to mention the villages downstream have no drinking water.
Awesome.
The oil runs to the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight-up philanthropy, but there's another reason we agreed to it. The Mfinda oil field was outdated, abandoned. Then the rebel group United moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. United's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company, Cyphers. Keeping tabs on United can tell us who's pulling its strings. That's step one to tracking down Skullface. And Cypher with him. Good luck, boss. First, make your way to the oil facility. It's to the north, past Walla Yamasa. The village is currently occupied by UNITA, so stay sharp.
Okay, I can't build anything now. Ooh, I'm better than what I have now. I'm always doing this. Machine gun. Okay, making more rocket launchers, unfortunately. I like to have a rocket launcher. What's this? Fake fire. Ah, that will be useful. I have another hand I can make, but I don't need the money for it. And the fire I can make also, but again, I need the money for it.
Soldiers have become dogs of war, sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason. No banner. But it's how they survive. The demand for PFs here in Africa is especially high. Cold War standoffs, resource exploitation, tribal clashes. What's big business for developed countries has only brought conflict here. That mess you're standing in is just the latest example.
Okay. Just some birds over there.
That's Digitalis. It's toxic. toxic, but it can also be used as medicine. You've arrived at Masa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for UNITA, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
Okay. Ooh, got some beat on that one. God, you have to get in the way. Aha!
Children. Child soldiers. Children there are abducted and trained to be soldiers. They're only taught to fight. And one day they grow up and teach the next generation the same way. With a gun in his hands, a kid is as dangerous as any adult. Only they don't know a thing about right and wrong. Boss, do not hurt any child soldiers. If you do, the mission is over.
Okay. Again, Angula.
Damn it, this is gonna be fun. Not. Shoot. I'm gonna come down here. Now that he's over there. There we go.
Boss, destroy the oil facility and stop the flow of oil. Head north through the village, and you'll find the facility further on.
Okay, I got it. Oh.
That's African peach. The shape of its petals gives it the nickname the pincushion. It's used in local traditional medicine as a pain reliever and tranquilizer.
Okay. Well, that scared me for a moment. I wonder if I can extract the kids.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Seems like a classroom. Yep, that's the guy with the A's.
Extract him. You've made it past the village. Continue heading for the oil facility. It's located upriver. The Vinda oil field is the property of Saner, South African Natural Resources. Saner drills oil wells wherever they can throughout that region. When the oil dries up, they abandon the facility. Then it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means United's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner. Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves. However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean. To stop the leak, you need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. The details are on your iDroid.
Final damage. Might be useful.
That's the oily water separator tank. One of the targets. Take it out.
We have a couple guys who we can't use. Ooh, he's all seasoned. Indeed.
Rain. The sound of rainfall should help to mask your footsteps.
Way down first when I won't be seen. I was hoping to get that guy passed out so I could. There are a lot of useful guys in this place. And a few not so useful. Ghost. Come on, big guy. Pass off for me, please. Go for the leg. Come on, dude, pass out already. There it goes. Oh, bummer. Let go, I want to go over the edge. Actually, I know better with this rain right now that I couldn't distract anybody. A drag. Oh, well, of course you guys watch the drunk. I'm not getting into the water, so I think I'll probably die. Shit, there's two more coming. Damn it, they're coming my way too. Watch! Okay, I'm screwed. No, go down, go away, go. Ah! Afraid of. God damn it. Oh, crap. Everything was going so smoothly at that point in time. It just went up instead of down. I hit the wrong button. I thought I hit the X. Apparently I did not.
Destroy the oil facility and stop the flow of oil. To prevent the machinery being turned back on again, you need to turn off the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. Check the details on your iDroid.
Oh, there's two things I need to do. Okay. I can't see the one. I can only see the other.
That's the oily water separator tank. One of the targets. Take it out.
Actually, you know what? Get back in the car. Where's the car? What's the car doing way over there?
There it is. The oil facility. To stop the leak, you need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. Details are on your iDroid.
Yes, I know what I have to do. Give me a moment. Do you mind? I don't know why it's raining now. It wasn't raining when I first got here. Oh! Crap. Awesome. Okay, I know why it's still protecting me. I'm kind of hidden in this pipe. You should have seen me. And yet, still they do. I'm starting to think that bringing this dog was a very bad idea. Yeah, it's really good when it comes to detecting people, especially ones I don't see. Okay. That was only half the... You stand up, you idiot. I can sit here indefinitely because they can't reach me. Oh, that's all I wanted. Okay, so the tank is down. Let's finish it on the other thing. Perfect. You're coming back this way. They're right behind him. Shit, can't go that way. Alright, here we go.
What's the matter?
Damn, but that didn't work out. And wake those two idiots up. I should kill them. shit again. So tank's gotta be the last. Oh, too late. The tank's gotta be the last one that blows up, but it's too late. I already fucked up.
The remaining target is the oil.
Just go, you idiot. Never mind.
That's a serious injury.
That didn't work out the way I planned either.
The remaining target is the oil drill.
Damn it. So all I can do is sit here and wait it out. Again. I can't go to the checkpoint before that because there's no way to go back. It's either restart the whole mission or abort. Let's see what the map looks like.
Friendly fire uit. Uit.
Come on, come check out your friend so I can kill you. Oh, more of them. Almost on grenades though, goddammit. There we go. Nice. Oh, perfect. Oh, wrong way. Okay, I don't know where exactly I'm going. Shit.
Hi, how is the game going?
Yeah, it's going good, Sean. Well, somewhat. I've already screwed things up a tad bit. It was much nicer when the rain was happening because it's harder to see.
You can do it, shot and hide.
Uh-oh. There he goes.
Hey, you okay?
And now... hopefully he passes out now. He was supposed to earlier. I missed him. Must have not hit him correctly. So I thought I did. There it goes. That's a
It
lot
put them to sleep.
That was the whole idea. Naughty night, assholes. They'll probably give me away, but that's okay. I need to figure out how to get up there.
He's coming too. Roger that.
And you're collateral damage. God damn it. Shit. No, no, no. Go. Ah, damn it. I need to get up into this building here. Rain would be very helpful actually, because that will help hide what I'm trying to do. I guess I can't go that way. How am I supposed to get up there then? Yes, yes, I know, you stupid machine. Oh, he's got yeah. Oh shit.
Watch out for soldiers, it was close.
Oh, I know. His helmet bounced.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Rain. Sound of rainfall should help to mask your footsteps.
So I need to get up there as far as I know it, but I don't know how to get up there. I don't see any stairs or anything. Dog, I know. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going.
Can you jump to other side?
I tried. Oh. Someone spotted me. Yeah, I tried climbing this thing right here I'm next to and tried jumping across, but he only falls. See right there, see the markings up over there. What if I just need to destroy it? Okay.
Can you use a snapple gun on soldiers?
Yes. But I don't have one on me.
Alles gespannt, das sind wir. Und das ist voller Kontakt mit Playern der Command. Alle Jäger verrät uns von Anfang.
It's unfortunate I traded my sniper rifle for this machine gun that one of the other guys were carrying. So now I no longer have it on me. Nope, that didn't do any good. I don't think it did any good. I'm seeing smoke. But it's not telling me to escape.
Watch out, there is soldiers all around us.
I know. And the worst part about this is I have them to deal with. Okay. The alarm is down. Up on map, on the map. Okay, now that's the smoke from whatchamacallit.
We need to find a way around them.
I know that. Surprised he's not dead yet. What am I doing? Get back. Stay. Get back in there, idiot. It's a good thing these y'all can't be killed. I mean, why did he get all those bodies down here for? These were people already killed once. I'll wait for them to try to come down and either kill them or throw grenades at them. The problem is I haven't got a marker on those walking machines, so I have no idea where they are throughout all of this. They are the unvariable.
I hope we can find a way around them.
You and me both, buddy. No, the target's still up. God damn it. How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, sweet. There's a nice place to hide. Ah, there it is. Yes, will you shut up? God, there's no marker on it. I don't know why it won't let us shut up.
All the games are cool, but this is my favorite game.
Get down! No, the other way, you idiot! Well, he knows where I'm at. I just can't do anything about it.
Hurry, Hein, it was close.
Most I can do is wait to see if he comes down the thing. If he comes down, then I can shoot him. Okay. Now he's going back up again too. I don't know what he's doing, he can't see me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ah, like ducks in a barrel. Idiots.
What is your plan to get around them?
What is my plan? I have no plan current. My plan is to sit here and figure out what the heck I'm doing. Oh, he's coming. Okay. Oh, shut up, you stupid machine. Trust me, my plan has already gone up in smoke. I'm winging it from here on out. My plan? Oh. Oh.
Yes, ammo, hi dog.
My plan is to pull an Indiana Jones. Oh. I don't know if you know what that means. It means I'm making it up as I go along. I've got to be able to get up here. There's gotta be a...
Can the dog help?
Can the dog help? Not really. I mean, you can do certain things, but that's about it. You can't help me get up to where I need to go. I can send to distract the men. Ah, maybe this is it. Okay. There we go. This is where I want to be.
There's the transfer pump control room. The emergency stop button is probably inside it.
What the?
Bodies. Why? Oil transfer pump shut-off confirmed. Objectives complete. The enemy has tightened security. Get out of there ASAP.
Yeah, I know. Problem is, it's common to get out of here. went the wrong way. So I don't want to go that way because those big old tank thingies are over there. Those
Walker
things.
gears. What are they doing there?
Ah, he's outside of his gear. That's funny. Huh, I wonder if I can... Oh, perfect.
I wish there was a way to turn off the alarm.
Oh, there is. It requires one or two things. One, either I sit and wait till it ends, or two, I find the alarm switch, which they rarely have available. I wish I had a second rocket. How many are there out there? You know, what I should have done was stop explosion someplace.
How many can the rocket get all together?
Looks like the road's been sealed off.
Shit. Hurry up, get!
A report from the intel team. An enemy unit is en route to the hills. Looks like they mean to hunt you down. You'll have to make it past them somehow.
Get down, you idiot! Fuck me. Okay, well that didn't work out the way I planned.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Shut up.
You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Uh-oh.
Sorry for messing you up.
No, you didn't mess me up, buddy. Don't worry about it. That was my fault totally. I have a plan now.
What is that?
It's a decoy. Ah, shit, okay, that one's already gone. Oops. Ah! Now once again, I head here. Head for the C4. They didn't hear that. Okay. Dang it. Fine.
Be careful with ammo, do not run out.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about these idiots.
Approaching position. Alles gespannt, das sind wir. Fokus alle vuur op die vijandshelikopter. This is Pequod. I have arrived at marker. Cover fire. In hot. Mayday, mayday. Cannot maintain altitude. Controls non-responsive. Pequod down.
Shot down the chopper. Already a backup chopper. Call it from your iDroid.
Where is your horse at?
He's not available right now.
They've blocked your way out. You see any other escape route? Well, I guess you could just bust through the gate.
How's that for a quick getaway? They're still over there thinking I'm over there. I had a car, but I have to go back and get it. It'd be just as easy to run out of the hot zone than it would be go back to get the car and drive out. Oh, perfect rain.
Good job, you need to find exit.
I did exit. I have to wait for it to tell me I'm good. If it tells me I'm out of the hot zone, it's probably over here. Okay. Oh, crap. Actually, I think I need to come over here. Now that I think about it. Oh.
All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Yep, see? Just need to get out of that hot zone. Bing, bang, boom, I'm done. And we are out of Africa.
Mission complete. I guess it all worked out in the end.
Yeah, I lost the support helicopter, unfortunately. Oh well. I should have called an air strike, but I should have called a original.
Boss, we took another look into Saner, the owner of the oil field. They were behind what happened. They hired the PF, not United. They restarted the facility all the while pretending they were the victims. One other thing. Saner's Johannesburg head office is just a room in a multi-tenant building. Company's essentially non-existent. 3 years ago, that investment fund stepped in and started gutting it through a series of mergers and sell-offs.
That was great. I wish the game was on sale.
The fund itself no longer exists either. It's a shell corporation, meaning someone is just using Saner's name from the shadows. But what about those strange corpses? Just what the hell were they doing over there?
Yeah, that would be nice to figure out. I don't like mysteries.
Hey!
You're welcome.
Snake!
I've customized a walker gear just for you. It features a silent running system, great for infiltration missions, and you can also summon it to your location. I've
Nice.
taken the liberty of calling it the D-Walker. It's armed with a suppressed tranquilizer gun.
Nice.
If you want to add other weaponry or upgrade the chassis, give the order from your iDroid.
Thank you, Huey. Now the names these people come up with.
Cool, awesome.
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We received a new job offer. It doesn't seem connected to Cypher or Skullface at all, but if it goes well, we may get an Afrikaans interpreter. The details are on your iDroid.
Okay, so we're actually still in Africa. So that one's in Afghanistan still. I want to see what Huey's new tape says.
What is your next mission?
You called that thing Sahelanthropus. Where does
Whatever
the name
I choose.
come from?
Well, several years ago, an excavation team discovered a hominid skull in the Sahel region.
Central Africa, the Southern Sahara.
Cypher gave the specimen the name Sahelanthropus, man of Sahel. And then they covered the whole thing up.
Why?
They probably wanted to monopolize information about human evolution to have a head start in their genetic research. At least, until they had an idea of what they'd found.
It was that big of a discovery, huh?
Sahelanthropus was a gracile hominid, estimated to have lived about 7 million years ago. What's significant about it is how its skull's foramen magnum faces down. In other words, its spinal column supported its head from underneath.
It stood upright.
Right. Which would mean Sahelanthropus walked upright 3 million years before Australopithecus, making it the world's oldest human species.
Walking upright. I get it. Hence the name Sahelanthropus for your machine.
Walking upright was the decisive difference between our ancestors and other anthropoids. Our brains could get heavier once they were supported by the spinal column. That led to the use of tools and the development of complex communication through language. Only man is capable of this. My
Do you have
creation will be the
Wolfenstein too?
progenitor of all bipedal
No.
weapon platforms.
And you did this for Cypher.
No, not at all. Sahelanthropus is the best proof that I never betrayed you guys.
What do you mean?
The reconstructed Sahelanthropus skull looked exactly like the skull we used as our logo 9 years ago in the Caribbean.
An army without a nation. Outside the world order.
The design was based on Pangaea, the supercontinent that existed 250 million years ago, right?
Yeah. When the world was a single landmass. That concept's at the source of our strength.
I felt the same way about Sahelanthropus. Sure, I was forced to build it under their orders, but I always wanted to put its technology back in our hands someday. That's the reason I incorporated the old insignia into Sahelanthropus's name. Don't you see? That's how much I was thinking about you guys.
Oh, I see, all right. I see someone desperate to cover his ass. You can say whatever you want after the fact. But that skull also symbolizes somebody else. Skullface.
Snake, you finally came. Just don't record this, okay?
Not recording anything. What's this about?
What I'm about to say stays between you and me. It's about the weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Do you know a researcher by the name of Clark? He works in the biotech industry. Real advanced stuff. His area is bioengineering, but lately he's also gotten into genetic research.
Never heard of him.
Well then, what do you know about cloning?
I think I've heard enough.
Hold on, this is important. Cloning lets you create a genetic copy of an organism. You take the nucleus of one of its cells, and you swap it with the nucleus of an unfertilized egg from another member of the same species. They started out working with plants, but since then they've had success with other organisms, including mammals. It's a hot area for a lot of places right now. Corporations, universities, research groups. There's no shortage of scientists out to get famous and patent their work, with morality taking a back seat.
Isn't that a little outside your field?
It's got nothing to do with my research. But I thought it might be of interest to you. Cloning, and Dr. Clark, I mean.
Go on.
Now, this is really highly classified stuff. But I've heard that an American biotech company has successfully cloned a human being. What's more, it happened over 10 years ago. And the researcher behind it was Dr. Clark. You've really never heard of him?
I don't meet many doctors.
This Dr. Clark is a complete ghost, even to others in his field. His age, where he comes from, that might not be his real name. And I can't even say for sure he's a he. Clark's employer, ATGC, its company motto is embracing your hopes, preserving talent.
What does this have to do with me?
Cypher. Dr. Clark works for ATGC, and they have connections to DARPA. Cypher couldn't function without the communications network DARPA's built. Meaning, Cypher has to be a part of the Pentagon. Or at least, the two are joined at the hip. DARPA is a driving force behind human cloning. It's a pretty high priority project for them. And this Dr. Clark, some say he's a pivotal player in Cypher. But that's not all. Every cell nucleus in an organism contains the genetic information for that organism. Think of it as a blueprint for life. Clark appears to be working on how to decode this information and rearrange it at will. If you could do that, it would mean being able to custom design human beings for specific purposes. Can you believe that? Suppose for a moment that this is all fact. A man of your talents, if your genetic information died with you, that would be a terrible loss for mankind. But what if mankind could preserve you for future generations by cloning you?
All right, enough. I get the idea.
Look, I know it's inductive reasoning, but this weapon to surpass Metal Gear they're developing in Africa, I believe it's something that uses this new technology. Speaking as a fellow scientist, it chills me to the bone.
That's rich coming from you.
If genes serve as our blueprint, then I wonder if they include an impulse that drives us to tweak the design. Can you imagine that? Genes, encoded with information that wants its children to decode it. Is life itself putting the direction of our next evolution in the hands of scientists? I guess it would take some real arrogance to believe that. And yet, it could be what Cypher's after.
I think you're barking up the wrong tree. But that was an interesting story. It'd make a good movie.
You have to believe me.
Where'd you hear all this anyway?
Where? I just overheard it in bits and pieces while I was forced to do that research for them.
Right.
Wait a minute. Look, I want to help you. I want to be of service here. I'm risking my life with this.
Is that so? Maybe it's time we brought someone else into the conversation.
No, not him. Not Ocelot. You can't do this.
Okay. Missions. Well, the next actual mission is this one.
There's
There's a violent power struggle going on within the Contract Forces of Africa, the PF that ran security for the Muthinda oil field. Most of their key people are Afrikaners, but naturally for a South African organization, some of its founders are British. Details are sketchy, but apparently the Afrikaners are holding these British personnel for interrogation near Kaziba camp. We've been asked to rescue one of them, a man known as the Viscount. We don't have the Viscount's exact location, but he doesn't speak the Afrikaners' language, Afrikaans. They'll need an interpreter who speaks English in order to interrogate him. Meaning if we tail the interpreter, he'll lead us right to the target. By the way, the contract specifies that it's all right to ignore the other British prisoners. But the final decision is yours, boss.
I first have to figure out how to get the hell out of here. Oh.
I wish you have a horse more fast.
Yeah, I know, but I have to leave the dog behind. I might do that next time. I like to have the dog with me, but because he informs me, he helps inform me where people are. So like if I don't see them, he'll bark and he'll indicate where they are, so I know where they are on the map. Because I don't know how many times I've missed an enemy here or there, and I ran into him by mistake. Either getting caught or nearly getting caught. He usually informs me when where the enemies are on the map, which is nice.
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown. They're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid. Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him.
If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
See what I mean? Those red triangles that are filled in, that's the dog.
Where are going to?
The CFA are all business. Hard to believe they're interrogating their own. Situation must be worse than we thought. Make a wrong move, and they could kill the target without warning. Afrikaans is the lingua franca for mercs in that area. If you're going to get any information from interrogations, you'll need an interpreter. But don't extract the interpreter just yet. If he doesn't turn up, they won't be able to do the interrogation. If they then decide the target's no longer any use to them, they won't hesitate to kill him.
Dang it, how am I supposed to... How am I supposed to acquire a drop from that thing if I can't? Oh, I don't get it. Oh, it says I should be able to get it dropped, but it's not dropping. Unfortunately, I'm without a vehicle.
One of the prisoners has been killed. We don't know if it was a target or not. Hurry up and ID the target.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
decide to kill the target. Hurry.
God damn it. Wrong button.
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid. Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him.
Oh, is that how that works?
CFA are all business. Hard to believe they're interrogating their own. The situation must be worse than we thought. Make a wrong move, and they could kill the target without warning.
This is supposed to be quiet?
You found the interpreter. Now follow him to the target. Afrikaans is the lingua franca for mercs in that area. If you're going to get any information from interrogations, you'll need an interpreter. But don't extract the interpreter just yet. If he doesn't turn up, they won't be able to do the interrogation. If they then decide the target's no longer any use to them, they won't hesitate to kill him.
How is this quiet? Thank you.
Oil field rights. Where did you get this information?
That's not the target. Orders are only the Viscount gets rescued. Can't understand why he'd receive special treatment, but I don't imagine it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners too.
Dit is hoekom jy nie die Britte kan vertrou nie. Weet jy hoeveel Afrikaners sit onder die hele gelei tydens die Boereoorlog?
You made up a story with the others. You British are all liars. You know how much the Afrikaners suffered because of you in the Boer War.
That wasn't me.
Hy said it was nie hy nie.
Maar dit was julle wat ons verraai het.
But it was you that betrayed us.
It wasn't me. It was the Viscount.
I think I better rescue him.
So, our rescue target was behind some kind of plot. Boss, I did some digging, and it seems the target himself gave us this mission through a representative. Obviously, he couldn't contact us directly due to his predicament, but still, something about this Viscount doesn't add up.
No, it doesn't.
That prisoner you extracted wasn't the target, but we did get some information. Seems the prisoners aren't held together, and the cells and interrogation rooms are separate places.
Right there, found the sleeping guy.
Boss, with that panic going on, they could decide to kill the target. Hurry.
God damn it, here we go again. Fuck me. Oh, Christ.
Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him. That prisoner you extracted wasn't the target, but we did get some information. Seems the prisoners aren't held together, and the cells and interrogation rooms are separate places.
I miss my dog right now. Well, this was an absolute disaster.
Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him. Careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
Ah, I found some cages. Shit. Shit.
Target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him.
All that for nothing.
Going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
Hey, you! Please help me!
That's not the target. Orders are only the Viscount gets rescued. Can't understand why he'd receive special treatment, but I don't imagine it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners too.
Well, I'm saving the prisoners no matter what.
That prisoner wasn't the target either. We got some more information though. They're going to interrogate the target at night.
There we go. What we got here? Scan this.
This is a list of prisoner detainment locations.
Whoops. Another diamond. Okay, so I am here. He's the closest one. You know what? I'm gonna go over here. It seems odd to have a prisoner way over there. Where's my suit? Oh, it's over there. Can I call it? Ah, yes.
Help me!
What am I doing? Just let him down.
This most recent prisoner wasn't the target either, but we did learn the target's field of movement.
Seems odd to keep a prisoner out in the middle of nowhere, unprotected, unguarded. That makes no sense to me. In fact, they let them know to die. Okay. Well, Sean, buddy, I was waiting for you to log in so we can play ESO again.
Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets.
Alright, so I can't see his face. It's in the mud.
Target extraction confirmed. Get yourself out of the hot zone. By chopper or by land, it's your choice.
We can sure use that interpreter too. Think you can extract him?
Oh yeah. He's next on my list. Oops. Hope that's the right guy. If not, I'll have to run back and get the other guy.
No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Awesome.
Alright, that's the interpreter extracted. All
Yes.
you need to do now is exfiltrate the hot zone. Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
Hey! Kenny! Awesome. Yeah.
Boss, one of the other British prisoners filled us in about the Viscount. It turns out he's a real two-faced son of a bitch. He was planning to secure the MPLA's oil field rights for himself in exchange for swapping the CFA's alliance from the anti-government United rebels to the state-backed MPLA. He hid this from the Afrikaners, but once he thought the jig was up, he tried to pin it on the other British personnel and take off. The Afrikaners captured him, and that was when he asked us to rescue him, and only him. I'll throw him in the brig for now, but we may have to be extra persuasive with this one.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, boss, we got some interesting news out of our friend the Viscount. He mentioned that more than a few PFs in the region have purchased walker gears. The CFA's the same. That's Soviet Army technology, and it's still a prototype. Only Cypher could be leaking it to the PFs. But the question is, why?
Good question. Huh, cool. Our first lady. First female. Because that was the one I extracted from the zone, though. The Viscount.
Boss, one of the latest missions to come in is connected to the walker gears. This could be our chance to close in on Cypher. Take a look at your mission list.
Boss, this contract comes from the MPLA, the People's Movement for the Liberation of Angola. Apparently, new Western bipedal weapons have been deployed to Ditati Abandoned Village and are a threat to their troops. Our job is to eliminate them. The bipedal weapons they're talking about are, of course, walker gears. As I previously reported, they're already in active service with PFs in Africa. But don't you find it strange? A PF employed by the West obtains a prototype developed by the Soviets, yet the Russia-backed MPLA don't know the details. Eastern weapons technology developed in Afghanistan is being supplied to the West in Africa. Only Cypher would be capable of making something like that happen. So, boss, eliminate the walker gears at Ditati Abandoned Village, just like the MPLA have asked. Once you do, the PF will need to contact its supplier, giving us a chance to close in on that supplier, Cypher.
Roger.
How is it going? What is your next mission?
Destroy the walkers. That's what I want to do on the side quest. Right now I'm heading back to base.
Cool robot.
Yes, it is. That's D-Walker. Or Diamond Walker.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Isn't Diamond Dog.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Warning.
Boss, I need to talk to you about this. Quiet. Can you meet me at her cell here on the base? Whenever's fine. Thanks.
Hard to believe how many of those bipedal weapons have popped up around Africa. When did that start? no more than 6 months ago. Didn't really hit me until I came here.
I cannot wait until you get part 2.
Emmerich says they were still doing the last round of fine-tuning.
The doctor
Part
has
2.
no idea. His research has already hit the black market. Both sides of the Iron Curtain will have it by now. Even so, they're spreading much too fast. Sure, the Walker gears can operate in any terrain. Their mobility's just as good in the jungle as it is in the desert. That would come in handy in a place like Africa. They are modules that can one day be used as nuclear weapon systems. And with that in mind, the
Wolfenstein
numbers are
2.
way too large. There must be another reason they're so widespread.
Like what?
It's all about needs. To small-time outfits like most of these private forces, this product is a dream come true. Hell, it goes beyond PFs. This is the ultimate weapon, the forbidden fruit, for anyone with an enemy to fight and people to defend.
The nuclear deterrent.
Exactly. Sounds familiar, huh? PFs are all operating off your playbook. You created these times. But could this be the new weapon in Africa that Emmerich talked about? If it is, why is Cypher letting everyone and his brother get their hands on one? What comes next? Selling nuclear weapons in the open? Making them public property?
Why don't they give that a try? Then the next war really will be fought with sticks.
Right. The man we're dealing with isn't foolish enough to make a suicide pact with the world.
So, what is Cypher really up to?
Good question. Okay. I'm actually going to be ending this as soon as I land. I have an early work day tomorrow, so I want to kind of get this over and done with so I can get ready for bed. That's why I can complete the mission from here with quiet.
Let me know when you have Wolfenstein 2.
Oh, yes, sir. No problem. Okay, so actually, we're going to go over here. Exit to menu. He didn't get too bloody this time or beat up, so we're good. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for stopping by and checking out my channel today. Always, whether you're here now, you catch it later, because it also means you took time out of visiting and watching me play. So thank you. And a big shout out to my buddy Sean, as always, for stopping in, chatting with me. Appreciate it, buddy. And hope you guys all enjoyed yourself and come back for more. Metal Gear Solid, because apparently we still have quite a bit more to go. Good night, buddy. And hopefully we should be back tomorrow night with a little bit more Metal Gear Solid. Now that we have finished Wolfenstein, I gotta figure out what else I'm going to be doing. So, but that's for another day. Now I'm hoping to be able to get into the beta, which I should be able to get into the beta for Monster Hunter World coming this weekend, or which I'm excited for. Tomorrow, of course, is the major update for Destiny, so when I get back home, we should be ready to go for the Curse of Osiris DLC, and I'll be bringing that to you guys as soon as I can. So come check that out. Probably be later on tomorrow afternoon. We'll probably be playing the rest of the day. Checking everything out, doing all the missions, side quests, and whatever, and just having some fun in the world of Destiny. I love that game so much, and I can't wait. I've been so excited to try to complete. We're waiting for the new DLC to come out, so It should be a lot of fun. Hopefully I got some friends and stuff to play with as well. So we shall see. I do believe that tonight is the last day for the free trial because of the update. So I imagine when the update goes live that the free trial will end. Which is a pity. But oh well. If you didn't get a chance to try it out, maybe next time, guys. It is a fun game. Please do. Remember, Elder Scrolls Online is still free to play until the 6th. So you have until then to check it out. It is a lot of fun. Lots of changes have been made to that game. It's a really good game. So go check it out. Go play. Lots of fun. And maybe I'll see you guys there. Alright, that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you again for being here and being part of that cast. Hope to see you guys on the very next episode. But until then, this is cyperrat signing out. For now. Later, bye.